All right, awesome, guys. Well, welcome. Nice having you guys here. Welcome to the informational session for the 2023 Rise of the Phoenix, which is a 13-week this year. It officially starts, I think it's January 14th? January 14th, which is a Saturday. Officially starts at that point, and it goes all the way until Saturday, April 22nd. And again, Saturday, April 22nd is the big show. That's where we're at the Crown Plaza this year, same as last year. Hi, ladies, how are you? So that's where those will be the two major kickoff, the kickoff and the end. All right. I'm CJ. Those of you who don't know me, I'm the chief janitor and chief, all the cleanup, all the messes type guy. But really, I'm the creator of Evolve, and then we have a beautiful team here. But what I would like to do is just right off the bat, the director of the show, the one who puts this all together from start to finish, along with her team, is Miss Christine. I'm going to hand her over. We also have Miss Nancy McKinnon in the back. She's part of the show as well. She's a doctor of physical therapy, but she's also an instructor. And then we have Lisa and Cece in the back. If Lisa, I'm going to be very forthright with you. The trainers do not deal with money. Okay. We do not deal with money. There's just, we don't do that. If you want me to deal with your money, I will screw it up and I'll probably double bill you and do all different kinds of things. So if you ask me about that, that's what you're going to get. Okay. Now about the exercise of money is with Lisa and Cece. Cool beans? Cool. Just making that very clear from the beginning, please. Any account issues and stuff, and we will mess up. We're human. But if they go to Lisa. Cool beans and Cece. But with that said, let's get back to the fitness side. Miss Christine.
Hi. So welcome, everybody. It's great to see you guys. Let me make sure I'm on the camera and everybody can see me. Okay, so welcome. So this is really exciting. This is our 9th or 10th show? 10th?
Yeah, I think it's 9th.
Ninth wow. Show. So this is our ninth program, Rise of the Phoenix, and I'm so excited. I am going to be the director, one of your instructors this year. And I'm also kind of your lead nutritionist to help you guys through this. This is a fantastic program. I'm a firm believer in this program. We help thousands of people. Literally, we have helped thousands of people through this. This is a community-oriented program. And what I mean by that is that we form a tight bond with the people that you work through this program with. And honestly, it is a goal-oriented program. It's a very structured, goal-oriented program. So it's just an amazing, intense bond that you form with the people that you're working out with every day and working towards that goal. So kind of it's a very powerful program, and I am a strong believer in it. We show great results. A lot of times people join this because they want to go on to that next step, but a lot of times they join this because they want to lose weight. I mean, honestly, it's they want to lose weight and they want to get fit and they want to feel better about themselves. We also have people who really want to just build muscle and feel stronger and just feel healthier. So it's not really about the weight loss. It's about, I want to be healthier. I want to gain muscle. So it's really about what goal is it that you want to achieve in the next 12 to 13 weeks. And we'll help you get there, but it's tough. We're not going to lie. It's tough. But we will help you get there if you put in the work. So, do we want to?
Let's go through, so a couple of the deliverables, guys.
Yes.
In 13 weeks, guys, we have, there's a couple things that are going to be required. We have 3 non-negotiables within the 13 weeks. All right. And these are the standard for what we call the Phoenix method. The mythical bird, the bird that we have here. It's the rise from the ashes, that kind of stuff. That's my motto, is rising from the ashes. 3 non-negotiables. Number 1, you have to get your heart rate up 4 hours a week. If we're going to deliver good results for you, if you're going to see the changes like you've seen on the before and after pictures, and so you need to get your heart rate up at least 4 hours a week. We have classes starting here from 5 a.m. all the way until 7 p.m. at night, 5 days a week. And then Saturdays and Sundays are from about 7 a.m. all the way until about noon. Okay. You will be able to choose about 4 of those classes per week. Now you're going to have to develop those schedules on your own. And then, so any class that Christine, Nancy, Esteban, and Deb teach, you will have access to, because those are the program directors, those are the program trainers for the club. Okay. You will have access to those guys. You're going to have to choose 4 of those classes. Cool. You're going to get a really cool fitness app that will have pre-recorded classes on there as well. So there's no excuse, even if you're traveling. 100% of my shred classes at 5 a.m. and at 6 p.m. at night are 100% virtual. If you need to do a virtual session with me, Melissa Thomas, those are you, Tiffany, those are outside of the Albuquerque metro area. You can Zoom in live with me. Those classes can be done without any kind of weight. Body weight is just fine with those. I will suggest probably bands if you're traveling, get a pair. But again, 4 hours a week, right? So listen, all of us want a 6-pack ab. All of us want a nice looking butt. All of us want some nice looking arms. We want to get rid of some of the chub, want to feel good about ourselves, right? When we look at ourselves in the mirror, we want to feel pride. But in order to do that, you're going to work. This is not a magic pill. This is not a meal replacement. This is real work. This is 4 hours a week at a minimum. If you want to do more than that, absolutely. Get your asses here. Okay. We'll figure this out. Okay. But 4 are required in the program. Second thing, the requirement, nutrition. You are what you eat, right? And we treat nutrition like a bank account. You have to be accountable for it. So a requirement of the program, and this is a non-negotiable, you have to write everything down you eat. We use myfitnesspal.com. And the reason we use MyFitnessPal is because it has a ton of data in there that you can just pull up, and it marries to our fitness app. So we got to make sure that the ease of doing the business here. Okay. Don't do the upgrade. You don't need to buy the upgrade. In the top right-hand corner, hidden behind the broccoli, is the X. So click the X when it says upgrade. You got it, guys? Yeah, click the X on the upgrade. But a requirement is jotting down everything you eat. Cool? At that point, what happens is you're going to become friends with Miss Christine. Miss Christine is going to actually be checking every week what you're eating. And then she's going to write you a little email, either saying congratulations or cut your shit. Okay? And that's what we do here. Cool. Again, don't ever lie to us. The moment you guys lie to us, we have broken our bond and we can't be helpful to you. If you have a weak moment, I am the first one to tell you, eat the damn donut. Eat the donut. Well, I'm going to say now eat the cookie, because Rude Boy Cookies is a sponsor of our Revolve Talk. So I have to switch that up now and say, eat the damn cookie. You got it? Is that all right, CC? Is that all right? So eat the cookie. But let me tell you this, what we preach here is moderation. There is absolutely nothing wrong with a chocolate chip cookie. There's nothing wrong. It's when we eat 15 of them in a day, when we're sedentary, that it becomes an issue, right? When we have a really emotional day and we gotta, I'm the big guy with the cranberry fritter. I love cranberry fritters from Maverick. And if I'm having a bad day, all I want is a cranberry fritter on my way home to cry out my bad day. So I get it. I understand, but I don't do it every day. Cool. So again, this is a process. 4 hours a week, maintain your nutrition log. We do not prescribe diet here. So if you're looking for a prescribed diet, you're more than welcome to go somewhere else. The moment you get off of it, you're going to balloon right back up. What we believe in is giving you the tools to eat healthy and in moderation and enjoy life. If you have a hot date with the missus here, go and have it. Have a good time, but make sure that you earn it. Right? The day before, caloric restrict. The day after, caloric restrict. The day of, make sure you get your kick-ass workout in and then go enjoy. Okay? This is real life, guys. Real life is all about this. Okay? Third thing, you will be held accountable in this program. We are instituting, Monday will be a weight measurement. Wednesdays will be a waist circumference measurement, and Fridays will be an in-body measurement. An in-body is the fancy machine that measures your body composition, your body fat. Okay. So 3 days a week, you're going to be getting weighed in, measured and stuff. So we're going to have points in your program to where we can make small pivots. Okay. I didn't tell you go home and empty your cupboard. I didn't tell you you're only going to be eating this meat. I didn't tell you that you're going to be running 10,000 laps a day. What I'm saying is we're going to build this into your lifestyle, but you are going to be committed for 13 weeks. Cool. At the end of the day, If you get up on that stage and you look damn good, I've done my job. If you get on that stage and you haven't made any changes, that's pretty shitty of us, right? So we have a vested interest in you getting up there. And nothing scares you skinnier than getting up on stage in front of 1,000 people in a bikini getting judged. Make sense? Cool. So I think we have a driving force here, and that's kind of the nuts and bolts of our program. It is very individualized. We have individuals, we've had paraplegics go through the program. We've have all different kinds of ages. We've had 350-pound people all the way down to marathon runners. So it's just, it's you. And at the end, it's not about body perfection. Let me repeat that. At the end, it's not about body perfection. This is not about body perfection. It's about improvement. It's about if you actually get up there and shine with that bright smile and you own the stage because you know you did the damn work and you committed and you felt and you went all the way through. Make sense? Is that cool? All right. Any questions in regards to nuts and bolts of this program, or like anything that you're thinking about? Yes, ma'am. Yep. December, we're going to get you guys going for free right off. Now, if you want more classes than the 4, we could talk about price points here in just a minute. And we'll show you guys how to do that. Okay. But yeah, December, we're going to let you guys move. Okay. We want you guys getting started. And what happens immediately when you do sign up, you're going to get access to our fitness app where you're going to have pre-recorded workouts immediately. And we would highly suggest that you start logging your nutrition immediately so you can get the cornerstone habits. See, what we're trying to do is break habits that aren't good for us and develop new habits, right? And nutrition logging is just critical for it. Okay. Now, don't get me wrong. We will institute other strategies. Now, we're going to look at your goals and we're going to say, all right, if I can't even say who's what in this room, but say you want to gain some muscle, right? And you're coming in, we will be looking at macros and we'll say you probably need to eat more protein. You probably need to eat less carbs. If it's weight loss, you probably need to, do some different stuff. We'll look at all that, but it's strategies as we move forward. We're not going to implement it right away because that's overwhelm. And if you get overwhelmed, the likelihood of you succeeding is going to be null to nothing. What we need for you to do is to commit to the 4 hours and nutrition logging immediately. If we can do that, we'll be successful because then we'll start implementing little pivots to help through the process. Okay.
And everyone is, what happens to this program is, and one of the reasons why I really like this program is you get to know how your body works and your body reacts to exercise and nutrition. We do a lot of recipe suggestions. Once we start working with each one of you, you'll find that when we do see what you're eating, we do see how your body's reacting, it gets a little bit more fine-tuned and tailored to each individual person. Because I can't, as a trainer, as a nutritionist, we can't stand up here and say, okay, everybody do this, because everybody is different and everybody is going to react differently. And that's one of the reasons why we don't prescribe diets. We don't prescribe to say, okay, everybody's going to do X, Y, and Z. It is a recipe for failure. We can give general guidelines and general starting points. And those are healthy starting points.
Yeah. So as we move down, obviously we don't hold a gun to your head to do the show, but if you've done all the work, do it. It's a once in a lifetime deal, guys. It's once in a lifetime deal. The only other requirement that we will ask of you is at the end of the show, we ask that you please promote it. All right. Sell a table, bring your friends and family. I know she's like, oh my God, friends and family seeing me in bikini, but this is the whole purpose, is to celebrate your success and to show, pride in what we've accomplished. That's going to be the only other requirement. And then ladies, gentlemen, you have it kind of easy. It's just like a board short mainly, the only extra cost. Females would be like a bikini that you would need. And if you're going to be doing any of the costuming, that kind of stuff, heels run for ladies about, 40 to $100. Some of them even can buy them used from others. But other than that, that's kind of the cost structure. Do you mind if I go through the economics? Is that all right, guys? Is that okay with you guys? Are we okay with that? Any questions before that? We're good? Okay, beautiful. I'm going to actually go ahead and share screen here. And if you guys would like to go ahead, there's a QR code. If you take your phone out and kind of look at the QR code here, you guys, I'm going to just share the screen real quick, okay? So give me a sec. All right, and I'm gonna come up here. Oh, I got a potato programs dot evolve.com/ROP. And let's look at here. Okay, guys, can you see that on your screen, team? Yep. So let's come on down. This is just our main landing page. So what I'm going to do here, just real quick, guys, is just talk a little bit about. Let me put this down here. Take this over here. So I'm just going to be very forthright. Our cost for the entire session is $349. Okay, so that's 13 weeks, $349 per person. Again, the only requirement at the end, guys, is we ask that you promote the show, right? So at least 6 to 8 tickets sold, and general admission is $35, and VIP tickets normally, I think it's going to be $40 this year and $90 because we have to $90 because the hotel itself, and you guys understand that, but it's going to be for the table of 10, it'll be about $900. Okay, so just letting you guys know, I'm asking you guys to please at least 6 general admission tickets and maybe 1 or 2 VIP tickets. Okay. But in regards to the normal shows out there, and actually, we actually just got back from a show, so she can actually verify this. One of my clients who just got 2nd place in OCB.
Yeah.
Beautiful. She did amazing. On a normal show, guys, you're going to actually be paying you guys in-person coaching, $75 a session, $25 a week. It's $1,300. Gym memberships on top of that, $225 at minimum. We don't do supplements and all that, but you're going to be getting weighed in, body fat tested. You don't have to have any membership cards or competition entry fees. It's all included. Posing clinics, guys, when we talk about posing clinics, when you get at the end of the show itself, we're going to show you how to present yourself. You saw everybody up there, how they present themselves, male, female, all different, right? You're going to get, we push you through this because you guys are our talent. We have to get you up there. So we're going to be giving you at least at a minimum about 3 to 4 posing clinics per week, the final 6 weeks to show you guys. So you're going to get just a ton of value on this is what would normally cost out there. Posing clinics can be anywhere between $60 to $150 per hour. We do not compensate you for your heels or your swimsuit. Okay. So just letting you know that you can go pretty cheap on the swimsuit. You can buy a $40 to $50 swimsuit. And then we have blinging parties here. So you can come and learn how to bling your own suits. And Deb runs that. Deb, say hi to everybody. That's Miss Deb over there. We can bling these for you guys. All right. We handle the suit glue, the oil glaze, and we handle the tanning and the makeup, guys. Makeup, I think it was $185 quoted for just one person's makeup just recently. So we know what, and we bring in 5 hairstylists, 5 makeup artists, and we do all this for you guys. Sir, you don't have to worry about the makeup. All right, man. If you want yours, sir, if you want your makeup, it's okay. He's looking at me like, really? No, I'm kidding with you guys. If you want to do your own manicures, that stuff, that's your deal. We do have our own photographer as well. And then the personal photo shoot. So in regards to actually going to a regular show, it would normally cost about $3,500. What we look at, and that's just, I think, and so our cost is about $349. And that's all inclusive. So you get all of that for the end. Just the only other obligation, and I will let you know it is an obligation. I need your help in promoting the show. Cool. And a lot of people have a lot of fun actually at the show. Yeah. We bring in other entertainment. This year we won't be doing the bebop for as long as we did. We'll cut that down. But it's a fun show. It's a good time. And that's kind of where the economics are. Okay. So you get all that in regards to, when we look at the other aspects of the show itself, $349 for 13 weeks. You get at least 4 sessions a week with us. You get our Evolve Fitness app. And I think the value is just the best in the business. I'm pretty sure of it, especially for the results you get. Cool.
And I know this show might be like, this isn't why I'm here. This is not in any way, shape, or form what I'm ever going to consider doing. But please don't count yourself out. Like I said, this is our 9th year. And I have had that conversation with so many people sitting where you are now, saying there is no way in hell I'm going to get up on that stage at the end of 13 weeks. But please don't count yourself out yet, because trust me, after you work your butt off for 13 weeks, you're going to want to get up on that stage. So just trust the process.
Yeah. So are there any questions, guys? Yeah, go for it. Yeah, April 22nd. Yeah, Saturday, April 22nd. It is at Crown Plaza. We already have that done, and done. Today, guys, for those of you who are brand new, who are here, we'll take somebody go over. You know what? I think I have all the registrants on here. For those of you who are coming, we have this cool little, Cece, can you bring one of those up for me? We have a nice little gift for you guys for coming in today. Yeah, these are the sweat headbands. These are kind of cool. Especially because you guys are going to be doing some hot room classes as well. These are cool little headband things, right? You know, that multifunctional, especially coming in. So we'll get you guys one of these as well. All right, since you guys actually came in and stuff like that today, or even on Zoom. And then tomorrow, guys, the price does go up. So it'll go up to $399. Today, you can keep the savings at $349. The program itself will be at the end when we start on from January 1 on, it'll be $449. Okay. So we do this just to get the ball rolling. Okay. So if you guys are interested, we do have payment plans as well. So if you want to talk to Lisa, you're more than welcome to get a payment plan done. If you were on Zoom, guys, if you were on Zoom, if you go to what I'll do is I'll type this in. You can actually use Affirm, you could use Google there. I mean, you can do all different kinds of things, but the website that I just pulled up, I'll put that on here just a moment again in the chat. You can actually register there, but if you need any kind of payment other than that, we can call Lisa and stuff like that. But if you need it, just text me personally on here. I'll stay online for a while and just message me personally, Evolve Strong, and then we'll talk to you guys a little bit about that. But are there any other questions, guys? Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. This is an entry fee on top of, but what happens with the full membership with the gym is 50% off. So if you want to keep more than 4 classes a week, that what you have, then you can actually, you get 50% off of your membership fees. So part of, if you just want to do Rise of Phoenix, it's $349, but you only get 4, and you only get 4 of the ones that we allow you to go to. Does that make sense? So if you want more classes than just the 4 that we're going to let you have, you get 50% off unlimited. Okay. Does that make sense? Yeah. Because this is an addition to, I mean, you're getting accountability. The only reason you guys are here is before the accountability, right? We have great memberships here because we have unlimited classes. We have 80 per week. You can come to any of them, but if you could do it on your own, you probably wouldn't be here, right? But this is just a cool little tune-up for you guys. It's coming to the mechanic shop. It's getting some, headline realignments and, some, rear end good stuff. We're going to do some good stuff for you guys. All right. And this is great. And I would love, I think the gentleman, I compete. So I love it. It helps me focus and get to that point. This is great for me. Right.
And we do have quite a few gentlemen. Last year we had a large gentleman category.
Yeah.
So, and we already have 29 people registered.
No, 36
people registered. So we already have 36 people registered, and we haven't started yet. So
yeah, it's awesome.
We do have quite a few people. We'll do quite a few informational sessions still yet to go.
Yeah. So Hal, any questions? Anything I need to talk to you guys about? Anything? I know you're begging a question. Come on. What kind of question you got? So we have, good question. We should have covered that. That was a great question, actually. So for the gentlemen, it depends on how many. We just did a main gentleman set last year. So it just depends. But if there's more than enough gentlemen, we may do a model division and we may just do a physique division. Okay. What that means is if you're a little bit bigger, you're probably going to have to pose. But if you're a little on the slender side and you just want to present yourself just with full body, we'll do that. But I think gentlemen, I take the gentleman on myself. Now for females, we have bikini, we have model, and then we have figure. So is it
most improved?
Yeah, there is a most improved that we have. Most improved could be anybody that just wants to just improve themselves. Okay, that's anybody. And so that anybody, but I would really, if you've done it before and you've been in most improved, I want you to move to a different division. Okay. You need to be pushed a
CJ?
little bit more. Yes, ma'am.
Can you please explain the different categories?
I'll get there
Oh,
right now.
Perfect,
So
thank you.
it depends. We've not had a model division in a while. Model division is very similar to what you see like a New York runway model. There would be, can I actually, do you mind if you come on up? Can you come up just for a minute? You are a model. Come here. Come here just for a minute. Yeah, come here. Come here. Come here. Let me just show you. Yeah, come here. You're great. You're fantastic. Come on up. Come on up. Now, what's your name? Izzy? All right, Izzy. Just come here. Just face this direction right here. Okay. So you see Izzy? This is Izzy. I know I pulled her up and I'm embarrassing her right now, but do you see how, and I'm not poking fun. I'm just saying she has a very slender, natural physique, right? She doesn't have too much muscularity because of her age, right? And she's not too curvaceous. So, but she has a beautiful, elongated body, right? This is model. This truly is a beautiful model right here, right? So if a female comes in like this, very slender, not, just wants to present themselves, this is what model would be. Cool. Does that make sense? Is that all right? All right. Thank you, Miss Izzy. Good work. Now we have bikini. Bikini is flirtatious. She's fun. She has not too much muscle, but she has, she just wants to present themselves and feel very sexy up on stage, right? So this is the pose where, you're standing out, I hate to say this, headlights are high, her booty is out, right? This is a more flirtatious, this is what Christine competes in, right? Bikini. And it's not necessarily stacked muscle. Cool. So this is kind of anywhere between model and physique. Now we have physique.
Figure.
Figure. This is a very strong woman, a very someone who has developed muscles, that maybe has a little bit more definition in the abdominal wall, that has a little bit more curvature in the arms and in the legs. So when she flexes, she has a horseshoe, she has biceps, and then she has some cut on the shoulders, right? So this is the strong woman, okay? I'm not saying all of you are strong, but I'm just saying when I think of figure, that's what I'm looking for, okay? So I was more stoic. And every once in a while, we may have a physique competitor as a female, and this is where Nancy has competed, where you've actually built muscle, and you come up and you pose, and you do the different variants, okay? So does that make sense, Tiffany? Is that cool? All right. So it just all depends. It just all depends where you feel you belong. Okay. We will help you. We'll let you know, like, you should probably be doing this. You probably should be doing that. But at the end of the day, it's where you feel you belong. Cool. Is that all right, guys? Awesome. Any other questions?
Schedule? Can you talk about the schedule a little bit? What the classes, what's it like? How many classes are available? I know 4 is the minimum, but how many classes are available and what do they look like?
So it all depends. I know what we're going to do. Like, we just got this schedule out. Let me get this real quick. I know that these ones will be available immediately, but it all depends on the amount of people who needs what and that kind of stuff. Okay. So as of right now, Sunday, booty, 8 a.m. with Christine and Nancy. Tuesday, smolder at 5:30 p.m., which is in the hot room. And then we'll probably be able to zoom in on some of these, okay? Because we'll have the phones, all right? Debbie will have Monday smolder at 4:30 p.m. She has circuits on Monday at 5:30 p.m. Okay. Sorry.
5:45.
My bad. 5:45 on Monday. Tuesday, low impact, 8:30 a.m. She has. Then Esteban has core scope Monday at 5:30 p.m. He has Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 5 a.m. He has a HIT class on Wednesday at 4:30 p.m. Friday will also be at 6 a.m. And then we will do something on Saturday mornings at 8 a.m. So both Saturday and Sunday will have an 8 a.m. of something of some sort. Okay. So we have that. And then what we'll be able to do, anybody zooming in will be able to do Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. or Monday through Thursday at 6 p.m. Or 5:30 p.m. on Fridays, which will be all Mountain Standard Time. So those of you east of us, a much better time frame. Those of you west of us, I don't know, you're going to have that. So we'll print this all out. That's going to be, because we're so far out, it's difficult for us to have a set schedule just yet. But I mean, if you notice, it's all over the map. So you're going to have access to a lot of different classes. Cool. Does that help, Monica? Yeah. And so you get 4 of those. But you're going to have to talk to Christine or to one of the directors. And on the fitness app itself, what we'll do is we'll solidify that, because you're going to have to check in on the fitness app itself. Okay. And as of today, once you guys get signed up, we get you moving on the fitness app, get you moving on Fitness Pal. And then we have the train free for December. So you can start training in December, any of the classes. And that's just our gift to you for signing up. So just start coming to classes, just start seeing what's going on. Cool. Anything else, guys?
What other questions?
Yeah, correct. But
But
it's
not
I
mandatory.
have missed this 4
The-
classes per week. Yeah, I may have missed this. The 4 classes per week are included. Yes. The 4 classes are included. Yes. Any additional gym membership? Any additional, and you get 50% off if you want to do more than 4 classes per week. But you get the app, you get the Zoom classes, and then you also get the 4 on site. Okay.
I don't understand that question quite.
But not mandatory. The 4 hours are mandatory. Yes, 4 hours a week are mandatory, Jamie. We cannot affect change unless you are moving 4 hours a week. We cannot affect change. Now, listen, a lot of people are like, oh man, I got to figure this out. Yeah, we got to figure this out. This is a 13-week commitment, right? We do. But there are other ways to do this. I mean, you can't dedicate a half hour in the morning and a half hour in the evening, right? And
No,
you can take.
she's asking the gym membership. No, the
Oh,
gym
no,
membership
oh,
is
I
not.
apologize. My bad. Jamie, no, the gym membership is not mandatory. Sorry about that. I got on my tangent. You can shut me up every now and again, right? Just tell me. All right. Yeah, no.
You got it.
All right. You must say but not mandatory. All right. Sweet. Any other questions? Yeah.
So we can be a little bit more flexible with that, because you're able to go to any class that both Deb and I are teaching. So on Sunday, I can do it after I teach on Sunday. And then on Saturday, of course, I'll be here as well. So we'll be able to do weigh-ins on Saturday, and we'll probably open up a slot on Monday too.
Yeah, that's for in person. So what's going to happen too, like especially in Zoom,
Right.
you're going to have to, everybody is going to be having on the app itself.
Yes.
You're going to get a ding and it's going to say do a weigh-in, right? That's going to be on Monday. So whatever scale that you guys are doing, you're going to have to take a picture and put it down and then put it into the system on Monday. On Wednesday, you'll have a cloth measuring tape to do it there. Then on Friday will be the in-body, but in person, we're going to check and make sure everything, it's going to be more of a, there's self-guided, but there's also in person where we're going to have to see you and do this. Make sense? Yeah. And we'll get it all scheduled, but 3 days a week, we have to have measurements. Okay. 3 days a week. We're not going to go a whole week this time.
Right.
Okay. Make sense? Yeah. Because we want to see, and you want to know too, right? If you're doing it right. Okay. And we can make adjustments. And the cool part about it on the adjustments is like, we start playing around with how we eat, what time we eat, what we're eating. And at the beginning, it's just getting 4 hours a week and caloric restriction, right? Not restriction, moderation, because we don't want you to be starving, right? But then as time progresses, especially if we begin to plateau, then we'll start doing like maybe a little bit of intermittent fasting, or we'll start playing with macros. We'll just do different kinds of stuff. Cool. Makes sense? Yeah, we'll dive deep. Again, like at the end of the day, at the 13 weeks, once you get on that stage, we want you looking good, right?
What other questions? Anything? Did I miss
Anything
anything?
else? Okay.
Okay.
Oh, sorry about that, Vivek. She had asked about timing of measurements. My bad.
Did you guys hear that, or did you need us to repeat that? The time of the measurements in person, you got it. Okay.
Okay. Sweet. All right. I think we're good, guys. Listen, if you guys would like, I'm going to put the website up there. Again, if you guys would like to take up the opportunity today for the savings, absolutely. And I got all your information. So I know I will make sure that you guys get one of those hoodies. Okay. I mean, what are those things? Head wraps, sweatbands, whatever those things are. Make sure you guys get one on the way out since you guys got here as well. But if you guys are interested in doing that, I'll send you that website. get signed up today. All right. If you need a payment plan, we can work with you there. But if you guys are interested, I got the team right in the back who's ready for you guys if you guys are good. All right. All right. Hey guys, thank you guys.
Thank you
Appreciate
so
you
much.
guys. Appreciate you guys. I'll put that website up
Thank
right
you.
now, guys. All right.